What's up, everybody, and welcome to Rock Gamer. It's Tuesday night, which means it's time to review this week's DLC. And we got another, I guess you could call it, pop pack. This one featured Outkast, Daft Punk, and Kelly Clarkson. First song we're going to talk about is Outkast, Hey Yeah. And this song, man, when I was in high school, song was so popular. I remember they did a spoof of Saddam Hussein, like a spoof about him because the Iraq War was going on around that time, and it was actually really funny. I wish I could pull it up. But anyways, let's talk about the chart today. And I will say the guitar is decent. It's nothing great. It's just a lot of chords. There are a couple sections where you play single notes and some sustains, but overall I would say the guitar chart's mediocre. The drums are absolutely horrible. This is one of the worst drum songs of the week. You literally play the same beat over and over again, snare, bass, drums, and repeat. There are a couple flams thrown in, but overall I wouldn't recommend the drums at all. I'd say avoid it. The bass was decent. I felt like it was over tiered. I think it's like a 4 tier, which I feel like it should be a 2 or a 3. Like I was playing it the whole time wondering like, okay, when is this song gonna get hard? And it just never got difficult. I would say the bass is mediocre. I did play the harmonies on this, and this song is a great song for harmonies. I definitely recommend you guys check out the harmonies. It's probably the best instrument by far out of all the 4 instruments. Let's go into our next song of the week. Song is Kelly Clarkson, the Heartbeat song, and this song on guitar is a very mixed bag. Like on one hand, there's some really fun chords and chord progressions you play, and then the chorus comes around and it's just these boring sustains that completely ruin the song for me. That reason alone, I make this song probably, I would say it's a song to avoid on guitar. The drums, there's a couple different variations of beats you'll play. Like there's a lot of hi-hat and snare. It's like a standard rock beat, but there's a couple different variations. Like you'll play a lot of hi-hat notes thrown in. There'll be some open hi-hats. There'll be even some floor tom hits too with the snare. And I felt it was mediocre overall on drums. The bass is really not much better than the guitar. It's super repetitive. There's some sustains in it. I'd say the bass and the guitar you could easily avoid. Final song of the week is Get Lucky by Daft Punk featuring Pharell. I swear at one point we're going to get Happy by Pharell too. I think it's just a matter of time. But I will say the guitar on this song is really going to come down to preference. I hate these kinds of songs because I suck at strumming and I hate strumming a lot of notes. You'll play a long series of red and green notes, strumming that constantly, and then throwing like a couple of yellow notes or orange notes. And I just found it was really boring. Just was not for me. Looking now at the drums are a standard rock beat. There's 2 basic rock beats you'll play. There'll be like a hi-hat snare, and then there'll be like a disco beat. And I actually found the disco beat was quite fun. I think that alone makes this like it could be on the fence, a mediocre to good song when it comes to drums. I found that the bass just didn't do it for me. Like it had some variation, but there's a lot of times where you're just standing around playing nothing, and then you play like a couple notes, and it just keeps repeating like that too. I felt it was inconsistent. I would say the bass you should avoid. I will say the harmonies on this song are quite good as well. That does it for this week's reviews, guys. Thanks for watching, and as always, make sure you subscribe to my channel for the latest rhythm gaming news. Take care.